Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alma. We are working on my one soybean field that I had planted early, and well, it was ready to harvest, so I figured that I would get it off the field. I made a few changes while everybody was away. I started obviously doing the harvest without everybody. And also I purchased some cattle. I got rid of the one International, the Farmall that I had, and I bought a Ford with a front end loader on it so that I could basically use that tractor all the time for the cattle. Primarily it's going to be my manure and feeder and everything else, so I'm going to keep that. That tractor is going to be pretty busy. I had put up a straw barn so that I could go ahead and store all my bales, so I need to do that. I'll probably do that once I get done with this. And then tomorrow we will definitely be moving those bales, get those bales put away, start cleaning up the yard. We have a lot of tillage that we need to do. I want to get a subsoiler to rip up these fields because the compaction is pretty high on it right now with the equipment running back and forth across it. So hopefully you guys have been doing pretty well. You know, spring is coming. Everybody's getting that itch to get out of the house and try to enjoy some of the weather. I know that we'll be getting some stuff too pretty soon here. It's supposed to be a beautiful 73 degrees on Friday, hopefully. You know, Friday's a week away, so you never know. I was thinking about swapping combines, you know, getting something a little bit bigger, but I am now deciding against it. This old girl's doing what it's supposed to be doing, and there's no reason for me to get it. I'd like to get something with a bigger header, but at some point in time, yeah, that's an option. But for right now, this is what I have. I don't want to take out another loan. I'm already $500,000 in the hole. So let's just take this one as far as we can. She's only got with the rebuilt motor, got low hours on it, so we might as well just keep it. Combine, you know, you only use at the end of the year anyway, so it's not like it's going to be running all season long. But it gives me plenty of time to work on it, rebuild stuff, replace some of the bearings and some of the drives, the belts, chains, everything else that's on it. But for right now, it's working for me, so we're going to keep it. I'm going to go ahead and finish this field, guys, and I will chat with you in a little bit. The first thing that I would like to do, though, before I do that, is thank all the channel members. You guys are fantastic. I really appreciate it. I haven't been able to do any live streams lately because I've been kind of in between maps and trying to figure out what I want to do, and some of the maps, you know, they're not finished yet, so I don't want to do so much of a series that I'd have to reload the game and everything. It's kind of a pain, so I'm just going to kind of stay away from that aspect of it right now. Farmville I will still be doing a series on. So I've been pretty busy. Hopefully you guys are doing alright, but the channel members and stuff, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me for those of you that are considering it. There is content for members only that nobody else will see. I'm going to keep it that way, and you know, it's just, there's going to be a members only server, so as soon as this one or Farmville hit, we are going to do that. Or it's very possible, I don't want to do a 4x map just because console players and everything. I want to make sure that everybody has the opportunity to play the game and enjoy it. That's only fair. So, because I do have some channel members that they do have console, and I want to make sure that they are included in everything, and that's the main thing with me. I don't want anybody left out. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Thanks again for your time, and I appreciate you watching. So I will be back shortly. Yeah, we were able to finish that field up finally. Yeah, it just took forever and a day. Rain really kind of screwed me up, so I didn't use the truck or anything. I just ended up using the rain cart, and that was about it. But I'm gonna get this over to the farm. I'm gonna unload the 4440, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, everybody, and would you just look at that? It's raining again. Isn't that a shock? I tell you. Alright, well, I gotta disconnect this here. There we go, and then I want to get the bucket off. And I gotta put the forks on. That's kind of weird. Huh. I had a bunch of bales over there. I have no idea where they went. My bales disappeared. Well, that's interesting. That's pretty interesting. I wonder where they went. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to buy some more. So I guess I don't have to do anything with the Ford today. I thought I was going to have to, but I'll just come in here real quick and set this down, shut this off here. So we have 28 head of cattle in here. Everybody's got plenty of food. Still got another 10 months before they reproduce, but everybody seems to be doing pretty good. We still have plenty of meadow grass, slurry, and manure, probably about the same, but really kind of weird where all of my bales just kind of disappeared. But anyway, don't really need that right now anyway. So once the rain finally decides it's going to stop, I will go ahead and start doing some field work out here. I got to get these fields and stuff turned over. I'll take this over to the field now and get it ready to go, because I don't think it's going to be raining for that much longer. At least I hope it's not going to be raining that much longer, because it's been raining for the past 3 days. So, and this is the, I do a 3-day month, so this is the 3rd day of the month here. I'm sure I'll be getting some corn to get ready to go here, and I am going to do some contracts just to make some extra cash here, because I need it. I got a loan to pay off, and I don't want to be broke. So I don't really know if I'm going to be able to get in here and do anything here, but we'll give it a shot, I suppose. Go ahead, we'll unfold it. Not really raining too bad. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll give her a try here. Seems to be working alright so far. Still a little bit muddy, but so yeah, I don't really remember. I didn't take a look and see just exactly how many bushels of beans that I had. I know that it was pretty low. This was the very first year, so these were the crops that came with it. The farm when I took it over. So right now I'm just kind of picking up where the old farmer left off. So let's just see if we can improve those yields. I tell you, this disc does such a good job. I don't seem to ever have a problem with this thing. This thing does exactly what it is supposed to do. And that'd be a lot easier if I were to just put that hired helper button, but I'm not going to do it. So just gonna kind of enjoy the farming aspect of it. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If not, do me a huge favor though. If you could please let me know why. You know, I'm just kind of curious. There seems to always be one that has something to they don't like about it. You know, I don't know if it's you don't like the fact that I have the map, or you don't like the map, or you don't like the equipment, or hey man, maybe you just don't like me. But you know, to each his own, that's fine. I don't like everybody either, so I get it. But if you could just let me know what I can improve on, you know, I'm all about trying to make things better. So for those of you that do like it, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Doesn't cost you anything. Subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification bells on. But anyway, rant over. I was listening to Farmer Klein the other day, and he was some guy had said that he was really pushing the sale of the new mod that was coming out. He wasn't pushing the mod in any way, shape, or form. He was just showing the mod because he has early access to it, the Nexat. And pretty much one of the people in his chat pretty much calling him a sellout. Not too sure where that came from, but needless to say, old Farmer Klein lit him up, and I'm glad that he did, because you know, these guys, they work very hard for everything. The modders, you know, Giants has the platform, the modders make the game. Without the modders, Giants wouldn't have a platform anymore. The reason why the Giants is so popular is because of the modders making the equipment. Let's have fun with this series, guys. We're going to keep going. It finally stopped raining while I was having my little rant, so that's good. We got a little bit of dust coming off of the field now, so apparently it didn't rain for too long. I know when I got up in the morning at 8, it was already raining, so apparently it did not rain for very long. But I am really enjoying the map. You guys will too. He just sent me and some of the other guys a updated version of the map. I didn't have to reload anything. I know he just made a few corrections to stuff, and that's all he needed to do. It didn't require another save game, so that's awesome. I do have those other maps that I am playing, but I'm not going to really get too involved with them, because I know that the next time that the map comes out to be tested, you'll probably have to do a save all over again. So everything that you have done, you'll have to move everything over, and it's kind of a pain. Yeah, you guys have been great. I've never had a problem in any of my live streams with anybody. I happen to be one of the lucky ones that is very fortunate to have great people that support me, and I do the same for them. I support them whenever they're streaming. I love to watch their videos, see how everybody else is playing the game, and I suggest that you know, you guys could do the same. We all support each other, or we do the best we can to support each other. I mean, we might not agree with what each other is doing, but at the same time, though, I will definitely support any channel that's coming up. So if you guys are starting out on the YouTube channel, I can give you what amateur advice that I have to give to you. So I'm all about that. I do want to find somebody that can help me get started. I know there's videos out there that I'm probably going to have to start watching about how to start the modding process, because there's a specific barn that I want to make, and I want to make sure that it is functioning, not just a static prop. And I just need to know where to start, because I have no idea. And now that I have this newer computer, I should be able to have the power to do it. So on that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish off this field, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I was able to finish that field off. I'll fold this up. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, I've got that other field on the other side. We'll cruise over there and take care of that now. Map is running really well. I'm really enjoying it right now. I know that you guys will really enjoy it. I don't know if it's so much that, but with the graphics card and the new PC that I've got is really pretty much putting everything over the top for me here. So it helps to have a great Mac. So I am going to be doing some ATS as well. So we'll see how that goes. I planned on live streaming at some point this weekend. I'm not really too sure if I'm going to be able to. I have a lot of stuff going on. So I'll see. I enjoy live streaming and talking to you guys and everything. And yeah, I was going to rip this field, wasn't I? I was going to. So I'm going to go jump in the other tractor and we'll start ripping this field up. I just want to make sure that some of these fields are in better shape. Well, this is going to take some time to do this tillage here. This is pretty much some pretty deep cultivating that I've got going on. Yeah, I'm still not using any auto drive or anything. I'm still playing it like you should. Back then we didn't have any kind of auto drive or anything, so this is pretty much what you got. So just long days in the field. I mean, you would spend a whole weekend plowing some fields. That's just pretty much the way that it was. So you went home tired, that's for sure. Nothing better than trying to kick a bunch of frozen corn stalks out of a plow, or even the disc for that matter. It starts to get wet and gets real sticky when the sun comes out. But well, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna keep going with this, and I'll be back in a little bit. Well, I'm just checking in, still going. I've been doing this for quite some time now. I mean, we're getting through it, but it's going to take a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But, yeah, it's just a part of it. Just a part of it. You got smaller equipment. You gotta do what you can with what you can afford. And as you guys can see, I don't exactly have a bunch of money in the bank account there. So, we're just going to keep using what we got. Try to make the best of it. We'll grow it eventually. This is our first year still. It's not even August yet, or October yet, sorry. So we got time. Got plenty of time. I'll probably fast forward time once I'm done with this field, and we'll get ready to harvest some corn. And then we'll have a lot more field work that we've got to do after that. But I'm sure the cornfield, I'm going to be doing this in the cornfield. Just kind of bury a bunch of that trash and use it for fertilizer. It'll turn into compost at some point and decompose underneath the ground there. See if I can move in just a little bit here so you guys can see the tractor going there. Once again, guys, I'll catch up with you in just a few. Alright. It took quite some time, but we are finally finished with that field. Yeah, I did not expect it to take that long, but it did. Then again, you know, it took almost all day. I know it's getting ready to start raining out again. Go figure. Welcome to Alma, right? Yeah, bring this back to the barn. Probably going to just check on the animals real quick. I've got some bales and stuff that I've got to get put away. What else do we have to do today? No, I don't really think there's really too much more that we have to do, really. I suppose we just check on the animals there and put some bales away. Yeah, there's really not much more for us to really worry about right now. No, everything worked pretty good. The 8410, you know, that thing works pretty good. I'm not too sure if I should do some silage work or not. I might just do that. I'd have to take a look and see what I've got for harvesters. But I might have to rent a piece of equipment, because that's about all I can afford right now is just to rent something. So hook the trailer up and definitely go. Let's just turn my screen back on here so that I can see. There we go. You know, the food's gonna last like quite some time here, because I don't have a lot of animals right now. Straw's doing good. The food's doing really good. So I might just add a few more head of cattle here. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get a couple of the older heifers here. There we go. Let's go ahead and we'll put a hurting on my bank account, but we'll do it. I'll make more money when it comes time for milk. So now we got 40 head. So hopefully that'll bring in the milk a little bit more. It'll make some cash off of that just to offset what I spent on them. And then as they start to breed, I'll get rid of the older ones and keep the young ones. Really should move that silo, but that's really not in the way of anything. Do have some landscaping that I need to do. But yeah, so far so good. Alright, well, the bales are all put away now. I got all that stuff put away. So that's done. Still have my bale spreader there. Why don't we just, it's already, it is 5 o'clock. So why don't we just head on up to the house? We'll just call it a day. Well, let's run over by the chickens here. We'll take a look and see how they're doing. Yeah, looks like I got some eggs here. Everybody's doing good. They have plenty of food. Uh-oh. Well, here comes the rain again. Big shock. Big shock there. Oh well. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll get out of the rain, guys. Not going to worry about the wardrobe or anything, but we'll get out of the rain, and I will see you guys in the morning. Well, I'm going to go ahead, and I forgot I got to bring the tractor back. That sat outside all night against the road there. Whoop, yeah, it wasn't supposed to turn on, was it? Nope, I'm sure it wasn't. Alright, so we're going to get this back to the farm. I don't need this right now. I think yeah. Look at that. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I'm going to have to still disc up this field here, but I'll worry about that later. I do want to spray some herbicide. I want to get that taken care of. The weeds are growing like crazy there. So my cornfield is ready to go. So let's go grab the combine and we'll open these fields up and start our corn harvest. All right, gonna be our first corn harvest on this farm with this equipment. We'll look at getting something bigger next year maybe, but for right now, this combine is going to be just fine. 6 rows at a time. It's going to take quite some time to get it done, but we can do it. Again, you know, just kind of starting small. This is what I could afford. Bad enough that I had to lease the header. So I'll just lease the header for now, and then we'll we'll go ahead and buy something a little bit later on, but for right now, let's just go ahead and get this corn harvest started. It's going to take us a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it in the long run, I'm sure. So I'll go ahead and I'll open up all these headlands here. And we'll get this stuff, I don't know how much we're going to really get done this episode, but we at least get a big dent in it. Possibly may have to go and lease a little bit bigger piece of equipment. Not too sure. I mean, I do like the old stuff and how everything is running on it. And, you know, it's just, I just like it. Alright, well, I will see you in just a little bit. Alright, well, we are now starting our corn harvest. We have a lot to do. So, it's going to take a long time with a 6-row header. It's possible I might have to lease another piece of equipment, but right now, with $4,000 in the bank and loan payments coming up, nope, not going to happen. So, I'm going to check on the corn prices. Let's see what we've got. For corn, I don't have anything on the time-saving stock check here for corn, so let's go here. Oh my. Alright, well, we would have to wait until next August for the best price, which probably not going to be able to do. So the corn dryer will buy it for $908. Yeah, I don't have anything on the time-saving check here. Now eggs, pretty good. Hay, well, you know, you make some pretty good money off of hay. Soybeans is going to be a big one. Wow, $66,000. Huh. Wow, that's how much money I have in my bins right now. Wow. Alrighty then. Well, so far this week, no mods have really dropped or anything like that. They're really worth anything other than the Nexat, and I don't know if you guys even like that or not. I have it, but I have no desire to really even use it at this point. That's more for something that's bigger. I mean, you could probably use it into this field here, but I don't want to. So, this is the combine that I have. This is the combine that I'm going to use. So, we're going to go ahead, guys. We'll keep this going here. I'm going to have to go back and check on the animals and stuff and see if they need anything. I know everything was full. I got to go check on the chickens, see what we got. Still have it at 3 on the speed. I am going to have to fill this thing up with fuel pretty soon though, because I have that mod that if you increase the speed, it'll be a little bit more beneficial if I actually get the grain cart down there, right? That'll help out just a wee bit. So I'll end up probably parking it right over here. I'm not too sure if I'm going to make it all the way to this side of the field or not with the combine. But we'll find out. And this field's actually really pretty big, so it's going to take us a while to do this. So As you can see, somebody dozed off when he was driving the tractor and went right through the corn. Yeah, well, we won't mention any names, but since I'm doing everything my damn self, there's only one person to blame. Alright everybody, well, we are running out of fuel. I think now would be a good time for me to call it an episode. Really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again to all of my channel members. If you guys haven't already, please do me a huge favor and like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also check me out on Facebook as well. I do try to keep everybody updated as far as the World of Farming Simulator goes. And also I will be starting a Twitch channel. That will also be for farming and for ATS. So I'll probably be doing a lot of ATS live streaming over on Twitch. So thanks again everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been fantastic, and I hope you guys have a great week and have enjoyed the episode. Thanks again for watching. Have a good one.